All right, it's another month, and it's another snack box from Bokksu. So, I always get these every month. I'm curious what it's going to be. Let's open her up and see. Had a little bit of trouble with the pictures here and there. It's called Summer in Okinawa. So, there we go. We have our booklet that I will be reading from through the entirety of this view. Let's get to our thank you card. Nice thing is we got the tea bag right away, and mind the webcam is wanting to turn everything blue all of a sudden, but hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. But here we go. One reason why I love Japan is how diverse the landscape is. You can relax in the onsen in Kyushu, celebrate a birthday in Osaka like we did, and kayak through the jungles of Okinawa. This month we're spotlighting local businesses from Okinawa who are bringing flavors of the island to you. Can't stretch too far because I am just off work, but I'm going to make this work. We got our tea bag right there in front, so the first thing I'm going to do is Summer in Okinawa. With over 690 islands in the prefecture, Okinawa is diverse in its people, nature, and culture. It's the perfect place to spend summer. The prefecture was once known as the Ryukyu Kingdom, and today you'll still find the same white sandy beaches, subtropical temperatures, and beautiful coral reefs that Okinawan royalty once enjoyed. For July, we're taking a spotlight on local businesses from the prefecture and sharing the delicious snacks that they perfected. All right. We get to our Learn Japanese, Manatsu, Midsummer, Nonkuru Naisa, Everything Will Be Okay. I've heard that before, Nonkuru Naisa. I've heard this in phrases before. Minami no Shima, Tropical Island, and Mensou, Welcome, or Mensole. It's weird because do they usually have L's? I don't think they usually have L's in there. But already starting off with interesting choices. I'm looking for the tea, though it's very late in my day, so I don't know if I should be drinking tea at all. But I'm going to anyway, because that's life. And it's Ryukyu Tropical Tea, scented with pineapple and mango. It's fruits typical in Okinawa. It's mild and sweet black tea embodies island vibes. Black tea even more so. I'm probably going to be up all night. Mixed with pineapple and mango juice for the ultimate tropical beverage. All right, Fashion Candy. What's this? This month's Chokosuka cookies made by Fashion Candy, a local Okinawan business founded in 1975. Its first product was the Candy Lei, a candy necklace that was once and still is presented to students who graduate school in Okinawa. The company created the chocolate Shinsoku, traditional shortbread cookie, in 1986, and is also given to loved ones to show appreciation. All right, culture in Okinawa. Meet Shisa, my friend in Ryukyu. It's Ryukyu, Ryukyu mythology that protects the people of Okinawa. You can find them all over the islands, and they come in pairs. The closed-mouth female keeps good spirits, while the open-mouth male scares evil spirits away. Delicate balance and ecosystem. You'll find many mangrove forests in Okinawa, including a rare mangrove species that can only be found in this corner of Japan. Forests protect coastal areas from erosion and are home to many migratory birds, fish, and crustaceans. The sounds of nostalgia. Crafted from snakeskin, wood, and silk, the sanshin is a traditional three-stringed instrument that accompanies Okinawan folk songs, dances, and rituals. Many sanshin were lost in World War II when Okinawan became a battlefield, and those that survived were protected as important cultural property. And I can see the footage getting a little bluish there already. Island vibes. Iro-Omote Island is Okinawa Island, second largest island, yet most of the land remains untouched. Here you will find cascading waterfalls, tropical forests, and pristine beaches. Visitors can go on jungle treks and kayak through the rivers to experience this home of tranquility, or this haven of tranquility. And let's get this Let's get this pineapple tea going, shall we? Alright, so I like to get one snack going. We got Emo Sweets. It's a very colorful set of things this month. I mean, it's colorful every month, but you just never know. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. Aha! It's this one. Benimo Purple Yam Pie. This hand pie is made with Benimo, Niimo. So Benimo, I suppose, all in one. Purple yam, known for its striking color, natural sweetness, and superfood status. This buttery, flaky pie crust balances the smooth filling for the perfect handheld treat. Purple yam. I know I've had a few yam ones before. They're decent, if I remember right. And it is, sweet potato, so... Alright. Nice and flaky. The silica gel. Never want to eat that. It's very flaky, very nice. Got that. So you can see how big it is from that ware. Crust is a little buttery, not bigger than that one. But the filling is what makes it. The filling has just enough sweetness to counteract this less than stellar breading here. Not the worst start. See if we can get a second one in before the... Because it's a black tea, I'm going to let it simmer a little more. Salt caramel nut sable. Okay. It's on the next page near it. The Okinawa Snow Salt Caramel Nut Sable Cookie. This delicious salted caramel cookie gets its savory kick from yukishio, or snow salt, a local specialty in Miyako Island in Okinawa. It adds a perfect balance to the caramel and nut topping for this thin and crunchy cookie while an ambulance decides to come on by. Hopefully you don't hear it. It's at least far enough away you probably don't hear it. But you never know. Technology, always your friend. And outside influences. At least I don't live near an airport or something. And this is a dark cookie. So, on the other side of it's not... It's almost like a potato chip rather than a cookie. Look at that. It's like a peace symbol. Very... When they mentioned nuts, they were not kidding. Almost like crunchy peanut butter in a cookie. Ooh, that is nice. Let's get that tea. Sorry, you might have heard things going there for a second. It was the tea was very unsettled. Very nice. I'm usually used to these mixes being very sooty and grainy green tea. That's a nice mild fruit. Okay. Looks like we got a gummy here. Definitely looks like strawberry packaging. So boop-a-doo, new. Aha! It's the first one here. Strawberry jelly! This treat may look like a strawberry, smell like a strawberry, taste like a strawberry, but it's not the fruit. This juicy jelly is lightly coated in sugar and packs a ton of fruit flavor. I love these jelly things. These were always good as a kid. You'd always get these things, and I mean, you know what you're getting when you get something shaped like this. So yeah, this is comfort food probably. Now, unmistakable. Nice and soft. No frills. Can't go wrong with those jellies. Alright, got two of these guys. So we'll knock. I've got my recliner right behind me. It's a perfect thing. This feels like a senbei to me. It's also got a moo. Moo! Got a cow on it. So I'm anticipating milk. I'm anticipating milk flavor. Okay. So moo, 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 moo. It's butter. Salted butter mochi senbei. It's limited edition senbei rice crackers inspired by butter mochi. Don't think I've ever had that one, especially from Akita Prefecture. That I can remember. This cracker is dusted with Okinawan sea salt, which adds a delicate depth to a buttery flavor. So this could be interesting. Alright, so typical straight senbei. Nice rice cracker. Looks like that golden coin you'd see old school Edo period and whatnot. I forget which era it was, but much smoother than I was expecting. I was expecting crunch, but it's kind of not gooey, but very almost creamy in a way. It's interesting. The butter is an aftertaste, and it's really getting in there. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's different. Because I'm so used to senbei being a little thicker than that. Okay, this thing is big. So I probably... Oh, that is a lot of chocolate. That is a lot of chocolate. I'm going to have to be careful with this. This is probably one I'm going to have to set aside for now. The Choco Suko cookie. Well, this should be good. The Choco Suko cookie is a modern version of Fashion Katie's Chinsuko cookies. Chinsuko. Soaked in chocolate, made with sea salt from Okinawan Ocean, and shaped in dainty hearts. You sure this isn't Valentine's Day? Anyway. Yeah, so... No, these things are thick. Alright, I'll take one. Now. Just so you're aware. Yeah, those are pretty substantial. And they've got a lot of flakes on them. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's like one of those crumbly chocolate cookies. Sometimes crumble doesn't work, but the chocolate is so good. It's melting. Oh, that is so nice. That's easily the best one so far. Just enough sweetness in the chocolate. That one's... I'm going to dump that. And just eat all of that. Okay. Interesting. What is this? Habute mochi. Mikan Mandarin. Okay. So... another big package. So... what do we got here? There we go. Oh, they're making it look like a fruit roll-up. Habute mochi is a traditional Japanese confectionery, and this iteration incorporates Japanese mandarin orange for an added sweetness. To keep it from drying out, it's covered in starch. Remove as much of the starch as you can before... No. Well, it depends. I mean, how big is this thing? The package was sizable. Silica gel's right there. Oh, they taped the silica gel on the package. Ow. Rude. Okay, so... Oh, dear. Oh, they packaged it more! Oh, dear. Let's set aside one of them. And I want to see if I can get... I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna need to clean it. Okay, so not the best look. I'm wondering if I was supposed to dust it off, but okay. All right. I see what they were going for. Very not super tart, which is good. I was expecting it to be more sour. So nice right away. So you can deal with the mess a little bit. It's a nice one. It's probably not my favorite. This tea is nice, though. This is the pineapple tea. Okay. Just straight chocolate there. Okay. We got some chocolate. We got some chocolate. Let's go. Okay. Sea salt chocolate chinsoku. Or I keep going chinsoku. It's chinsuko. Traditional shortbread. Version features rich chocolate and Chaton sea salt made from Chaton. My guess is it's going to be a lot like the other one from before. So, big old cookie there. Not as sweet. Still is crumbly. But also good. I think they have a little more sugar or a little more chocolate in the big package. In the big package, so. Right. Jagateru potato snacks. Why do these look like bananas? Weird. Right, but as soon as like it was when we get down further, the box will go away, and it will be a kind of a test of like what's left. That'll be the big key here. Corn pot. I never get it. Is it potage or potage? I want to say potage, but I could be wrong. Okay, potato strips are vacuum fried to achieve a crispy texture, seasoned with the flavor of corn potage. Or I'm going to say potage because it says Japanese soup on it. So I'm going to say potage. I might be wrong. Japanese soup that's silky smooth and made with corn, onion, milk, and heavy cream. All right. So I've had potage-based snacks before. They look like small French fries. They look like Funyuns. I don't know about this one. Um, here's a sharp. It's not salt. It's almost like not pickle either. I think it is onion. Um, yeah, I don't have Funyuns on a normal basis, so I can't say for sure if this is what this is going for. Not a big fan of this one. So a rare one I won't finish. Sorry, Funyuns people. I'm not one of them. But again, I don't have Funyuns all that much. Okay, what we got here? Handmade Shikwasa citrus candy. Citrus. Aha! Here we go. Found it. Made with Shikwasa, a lime-like fruit that's native to Okinawa, these sour hard candies birth of flavors reminiscent of a hot summer's day. So normally I like to pile in as many of these as I can. I think I'm going to try and avoid that. I had a big supper at work. I just bought some fried chicken and just ate there. So not as like dire hungry as I normally would be. There you go. So Shikwasa, huh? Definitely sour, but it's not like that sour dust you'll get on the artificial stuff. It's just sour in general, but maybe like a 2 even, or a 1.5 if I could say, like in terms of 1 through 5, I'm just like not feeling it, but it's still there. The juice that comes off is where the sourness comes, and I'm liking it. Okay. TD Early, Financier, Cranberry. All right. Too bad I drank the rest of the tea, which was good. But these are fun. These are made specifically to have with tea. So, where are you? Aha! Don't have cranberry that often. Interesting. This fragrant Financier cake has a strong Earl Grey flavor. That's enhanced by the sour candied cranberries embedded in the baked treat. If I'm gonna go for any black tea, it's Earl Grey. I'm okay with like the breakfasts, maybe not Irish is a little too stiff. English breakfast a little bit more, but yeah, I was always a sucker for Earl Grey. My mom loved Earl Grey, so we always had it. And yeah, Earl Grey is just you just love it. Might not be everybody's thing, but can I? There we go. Just needed a little more leverage in there. So, having a little trouble opening it, but you can kind of see in there. Of course. I really shouldn't. So, man, why do I do this? All right, here's what I'll do. I'll have a little bit of it so that I'm not like a madman because some of it's on the floor now. I mean, I have to taste test it. And, it's fine. And no, it wasn't dark because it fell on the floor. It was dark because it was that way. It looked like banana bread. It tasted like cranberry banana bread. Now I have to suffer. It's good that I have to clean my apartment tomorrow morning anyway, so... Technology's cursed, I swear. No. Everything is cursed. Well, let's just do it this way. Here. We were close to the end. Who knew? Okay. Let's just make sure. Aha! Found it. They're in packages, it's fine. I'm okay. All right. They're in packages, it's fine. So, get a little better there. Maybe a little closer, but that's fine. Apologies for all the messes in the last few minutes. I should have done this in the morning. Okay. So, let's see how this cursed thing will end. But what I try to do with this lightning round stuff is try to give the best one at the end so that I'm in a good mood. Because even with all the shit that what happened the last couple of minutes, I still want to end this on a good note. So, I'm going to go through these. Looks like 4 things. And then rank them. And then go with my gut and which I want to do more. Okay. This one might be the first one. Miyako Island Shrimp Senbei. Made from 100% Japanese rice, these shrimp crackers are deep fried and dusted with Okinawan sea salt to offer a delightful blend in the shrimp flavor and the oceanic essence. That seems like that's going to be number 1. I'm not a shrimp person. Let's see. Shikwasa sand cookie. It's underneath everything there. Citrus and chocolate, perfect duo behind the sandwich cookie. Made with a shikwasa. We've had that earlier. Crunchy white chocolate. Already good. Cornflakes. Sand cookies refreshing. That might be the best one. Okay. Got 2 more. Got ginger black sugar bite. Right in the middle there. 1 bite and you'll experience the intense flavor of ginger and brown sugar, neither overpowering the other. Light and refreshing, combining the spiciness of ginger with a deep sweetness of sugar. So that might probably be number 2. And then Kyushu soy sauce rice cracker. Popular prefecture of Fukuoka. Snack is a populous prefecture. Is a crunchy delight made with rice flour and signature savory sweet soy sauce blend. Think I'll do the senbei and the crackers first, then I'll do the sugar bite, and then I'll end with the and the pineapple gummy. Okay. So all right. So we have a few things on offer. All right. Did I actually have... Oh, it's in here. Ha. Good. Got the cookie. That's last. So let's get these potentially horrible things out of the way. I might be totally wrong, but let's see. It can't get much worse, can it? So... Okay. Oh, dude, that is a tough smell. I can smell it from here. Oh dear. This It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. The shrimp flavor's still there, though. And I'm not even gonna. If you're into shrimp, that could be your thing. But for me, no, I've had enough. Already. We got pineapple gummies. But let's get the what's possibly less frustrating one out of the way. Oh wait, there's the top. So these are the soy sauce ones, and they are thick. You can tell the sugar is like on there the whole freaking way. This thing is big. It looks like a chicken nugget. I can assure you, it is not a chicken nugget. Man, this is thick. This is very thick. Not nearly as much flavor as I was expecting. I was expecting a little more saltiness to it. This is just standard. It's almost too bready, if that's a word for a cracker, for a rice cracker. I don't know. I mean, I'll eat the rest of it, but this month has been up and down. I will say that much. It's not been a fun month, and I apologize for all of my frustrations and that. That's why I'm ending with this thing, because it's got white chocolate in it, and I know I'm probably gonna like it. This is the ginger bite. So here we go. So ginger and brown sugar. You can see the other side here. It's oh, not in a bad way, but hey. Well, they made that ginger count. Wow, it's on my tongue. Oof. Think of what those ginger candies you'd buy in a health store would taste like with tons of sugar. But the ginger still hits there. But still way too much sugar. I'm gonna be hyper. What am I saying? I'm already hyper. This sucks. I gotta clean so much. All right, pineapple gummies. This is probably gonna be pretty good. Nothing I'm not gonna nitpick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling this month. That's why I'm hoping that despite it all, this thing, the sand cookie, ends up being good. Now, apologies for making a mess. Apologies for maybe not showing off the best what these Bokksu have to offer. I'd still say that would go to Hokkaido a couple of years ago, maybe one or two this year as well. Really good stuff. I have some preferred favorite snacks. This month was not the best. I take some of the blame for that because all this mess is not a good sign. But hopefully we can end this on a positive note with this. So, as stated, Bokksu is my preferred method for getting these treats. But if you get, say, advertised like Sakurako or Tokyo Treat or one of those two, this is the same idea. You know, $40-$50 a month. They got a Hello Kitty sponsorship as well. Every couple of months you get one of those too. But I'm gonna go with my gut on this one and say this might be the winner. Lime and white chocolate, and that is a lot of cream. That is a lot of cream. Do not let me down. Oh yeah. Think of what a key lime pie in a cookie, in a wafer cookie would taste like. That's what this is. This thing has redeemed its. The Shinsuko cookies were good. This was good. Everything else was nah. But man, this key lime pie-ish cookie is what I wanted. I'm going to end the episode on a happy note. So, at least, you know, like I said, end on a good note because this is a fun journey. Whether it's always good, whether it's sometimes bad, who knows? But we're on that journey together. So, I'll see you next time.